Hey there, I'm Dr. Tim Durkin for the Base Medical team, and if you rely on something like this, you need to see this video. So I think most people are pretty aware that if you have a radio, you have a phone, you have a GPS unit, whatever, you need to have some physical separation between that and your Avalanche transceiver, regardless of if you're wearing your beacon in transmit or you're conducting a search. However, what I don't think a lot of people are really aware of is that chemical heat packs that a lot of people use to keep their hands warm when they're out skiing can actually interfere with Avalanche transceivers. And the reason for that is that these chemical heat packs contain a lot of iron, and that iron can interact with your antennas and it can cause difficulty picking up the Avalanche beacon signal. Our search target today is going to be this tracker DTS. This particular unit has been kind of abused and no longer has a search function. However, the transmit function still works perfectly. Even if you have this beacon and it's in good working order, you should look to replace it. This is an older 2-antenna beacon, and you should upgrade to a modern 3-antenna beacon. For searching today, I have a very new Mammut Vox S. Additionally, I have a Pieps DSP Pro. Okay, our first run, we're going to go ahead and use the DSP Pro and not have the heat pack. Now, let's see how the DSP Pro does with the heat pack in my hand. Next, let's take a look at how the Vox S performs with no heat pack. Now let's compare that to the performance of the Vox S with the heat pack in my hand. Not a dramatic result today, a little bit less than I was expecting, a little bit less of a result than some of the things I saw in pre-filming testing with this issue. And obviously if we had more beacons, more heat packs, more people, bigger snow fields, so on and so forth, we might see a little bit more of some trends. Even though the numbers that were coming up on the digital display were pretty comparable, or maybe in one case even a tiny bit better with the heat pack nearby versus in the control no heat pack condition, it seemed to me that I was probably about a few yards further away when I first got the beacon signal detected. Not a dramatic amount, maybe 5 yards, give or take. I think the point still remains the same. The heat pack has ferrous metal inside it. It can interact with those antenna beacons, perhaps deflect or block some of that signal. And obviously in an avalanche rescue, you need to stack everything in your favor to maximize your partner's chance of survival. So the point remains the same, is don't keep a heat pack near your beacon, particularly in the circumstance where you're searching. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my buddy Rusty and his wife Kelly. They were the ones that first brought this issue to my attention. They'd been out training and practicing avalanche rescue on a really cold day, and they noticed this problem and brought it to my attention. So good on them for being out training on a bad weather day. Thanks so much for watching. If you have ideas for things you'd like us to see us talk about or investigate in other videos or other educational topics related to outdoors, wilderness rescue, backcountry medicine, anything like that, then we'd love to hear about that in the comments. Thanks so much. I'm Dr. Durkin for the Base Medical team. You have a great day and stay safe.